are the same, if I understand it correctly.
Yeah, that's we're up by 5. So with that, I'll declare the public input session closed. Is there a motion to approve the agenda as distributed?
So move.
Second?
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, the first order of business is ordinance 3350, authorizing and providing the issuance of water revenue bond series 2021A. Is there Tim Meyer to say something?
Good morning, Mayor. and Commissioners.
Morning.
Morning.
No, our board had a meeting last Friday, and hopefully this will kind of finalize the talk that we've had about issuing bonds for the South Wellfield as well as refinancing. The bonds were actually marketed last Tuesday, and if it's okay with you, I'd like to have Dave Arterberry
Yes.
with Stifel Nicholas come up and kind of go over those results.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
He's come here so often for the city and the BPU that we're going to have to get him an office.
Thank you, everybody, and good morning.
Morning.
As Tim was mentioning, last Tuesday, the BPU's bonds were offered for issuance. And today would actually represent the final steps that the commission would need to take in order to officially authorize those bonds to be issued. Before I go into the details, though, about the results of the offering, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what we've been up to since you last looked at this issue and since you took any action. Since that time, basically, the city went out and got the rating issued on the bonds. So we had a rating call with Standard & Poor's, and that call went really well. And Tim and Chad and Nick did a really good job of presenting the city's credit, the utility's credit to the rating agency. And they ended up affirming the A+ rating on the bonds, which, given the size of the issuance, was a really nice thing to have that rating affirmed, even though you're issuing, $30+ million of new debt. So that was good news. Then after that, we went out and we actually, the bonds were offered last Tuesday to investors, and the results were excellent. We were really, really pleased with the results. To give you a little background, initially when the BPU decided that it wanted to proceed with the issuance, interest rates were at about 2.25% for the 30-year issuance. By the time they got to the point where it was actually time to go into the market, about a month or so ago, the interest rates had gone up a little to about 2.4%. So they rose a little, but the decision was made to proceed because historically rates were still at very, very attractive levels. I'm pleased to report that after the offering was completed, the final interest rate was 2.05%. So considerably lower than even when we first started this process. So that was obviously great news. And I was telling the BPU board on Friday that I think this might be, well, not I think, I know this is the lowest interest rate that I've ever seen on a bond issue of this size and this length. And that's a great accomplishment. I mean, this is the biggest bond issue that I think the city has ever done. And to be able to sell it at historically low interest rates is just a great sort of confluence of events. So really pleased. So the final rate on the overall borrowing was 2.05%. And just to let you know that the refinancing, initially we had anticipated savings of around $380,000, but when all is said and done, the savings was right about $602,000 for the refinancing. So again, a great result, and real pleased with the outcome. If anybody has any questions about the process or the rating or the results, I'd be happy to answer them. The two action items in front of you are the adoption of the ordinance, which authorizes the issuance of the bonds, and then the adoption of the resolution that contains all of the form and detail and conditions and terms of the bonds.
Okay. I would like to move to adopt ordinance 3350, an ordinance authorizing and providing for the issuance of water system refunding and improvement revenue bonds, Series 2021A of the city of McPherson, Kansas, making certain covenants and agreements to provide for the payment and security thereof, and authorizing certain other documents and actions in connection therewith, and authorize the office of mayor to sign the ordinance.
I'll second that.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, it's unanimous. Is there a motion for Resolution 2017?
I
I'll ma-
move to adopt resolution number 20-17, a resolution prescribing the form and details of and authorizing and directing the sale and delivery of water system refunding and improvement revenue bonds, Series 2021A of the city of McPherson, Kansas, previously authorized by ordinance number 3350 of the issuer, making certain covenants and agreements to provide for the payment and security thereof, and authorizing certain other documents and actions connected therewithin, and authorize the mayor to sign the resolution.
I'll second that.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much. David Edberry is out of the Kansas City area. He was here on Friday for the BPU board meeting. He's here early this morning for the city commission meeting, and I don't know, I know we have not had anybody more dedicated through the city bond issuance and the BPU bond issuance that is here, like a local person. You can always count on him being here in person and doing the work. And we wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and thank you for your dedicated service.
Well, thank you, and likewise to all of you. I know this is a huge borrowing for the city, as you had a bigger bond issue earlier this year. So it's nice to see all of these things come about. The borrowings being able to occur at just really, really historically low interest rates.
Yeah, we were very fortunate
you.
all the way around this year. So all the thing I can say to the public is keep drinking water and keep watering your yard. Yeah, thank you very
Tim,
much for coming in.
Tim, while you're here, I just want to say one thing. I've had the privilege this past year of serving on the board of BPU, and it's been a great experience for me and as working with these people. I've come to really appreciate the job that they do and their entire staff in regard to taking care of the utilities of this community. I really appreciate the professionalism that's been involved. I really appreciate getting to know Dave and having him come like he has and presenting these things. And all the study that's gone into this has been incredible in the development of these water revenue bonds. And we as a community should be extremely thankful for the job that these guys are doing, because all their efforts are going into looking down the road, looking toward the future to provide adequate water for the city of McPherson. So with that, I just like to say thank you very much to you, Tim, and to your staff. Dave, thanks for all the work you've done in getting historical low interest rates for these bonds. And I'm just real excited about the future that we have with the BPU. Thank you.
Thank you guys for coming in. Yeah. Okay, we'll move on to the community building, and I'll call on Nick McQueen.
Good morning.
Morning.
Nick.
One item for your consideration, on November 9th, the commission approved purchase of a water softener for the community building from Colgan McPherson for an amount not to exceed $4,285. At the time of authorization, we didn't have the amount of shipping charges, and we didn't have a signed agreement. We've since received an invoice which included an extra $343.18 for shipping for delivery of the water softener, and just asking for consideration to pay that invoice with that extra $343.
I'll make the motion to approve payment to Culligan Water of McPherson for additional freight delivery charges of $343.18 relative to the water softener purchase for the McPherson Community Building, originally approved on November 9th, 2020, for an amount not to exceed $4,285, bringing the final cost to an amount not to exceed $4,628.18.
I second it.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you, Nick. Ask call on Chief Weisman, Fire Department. Items.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.
A couple items for you this morning. Eric Jusko successfully interviewed for the position of paid call firefighter. Currently, Mr. Jusko holds state certifications through the Board of Healing Arts as an athletic trainer. He expressed interest in pursuing additional firefighter and medical training. So we feel Mr. Jusko would be a valuable addition to our paid call ranks, and we request a motion to hire Eric Jusko as paid call firefighter effective December 28th, 2020.
I'll move to approve making a conditional job offer to Eric Jusko for the position of paid call firefighter pending successful pre-employment requirements effective December 28th, 2020.
I second it.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Next item for you, the fire department conducted interviews for our vacant administrative assistant position. We had a tremendous interest in this position with numerous candidates for interviews. Janae Fief was the highest scoring according to the interview panel. She was asked to return for additional skills interview, which she performed well. And we felt that her experience and interview performance, that she would be the best fit and qualified candidate for this position. And we're requesting permission to hire Janae Fief for the position of an administrative assistant with the start date of December 28th, 2020.
I will move to approve the conditional job offer to Janae Fief for a position of administrative assistant for the fire department pending successful pre-employment requirement effective December 28th, 2020.
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Seeing how that's a German name, in case she uses the German pronunciation, it could also be Fife. But you interviewed her. So I hope you were listening. Okay. Next up is Chief Golden.
Good morning, Mayor, Commissioners.
Good morning.
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 All right, the first item I have is the Police Benefit Association would respectfully request Commission's approval to turn over the benefit fund management to the McPherson County Community Foundation, who will assist in managing and raising money for the Friends of McPherson PD Fund. The attached resolution allows for the transfer of the Police Benefit Fund to the McPherson County Community Foundation. So I would ask a motion to adopt resolution number 20-16, a resolution of the City of McPherson, Kansas, transferring the Police Benefit Fund to the McPherson County Community Foundation, and authorize the mayor to sign the resolution.
I move that we adopt resolution number 20-16, a resolution of the City of McPherson, Kansas, transferring the Police Benefit Fund to the McPherson County Community Foundation. Authorize mayor to sign the resolution.
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 The second item I have is, we had a interview board for a sergeant position that opened up, and then we did a couple changes within the department, which I brought to study session last week. So there's a number of motions. The first is motion to approve the lateral transfer of Patrol Lieutenant David Reed to the Traffic Lieutenant. Motion to approve promotion of Patrol Sergeant Kyle Askren to Patrol Lieutenant. Motion to approve the promotion of Patrol Officer Kaylin Jackson to Patrol Sergeant. Motion to approve the Patrol Officer Joseph Rupert, who is our SRO, to the Patrol Sergeant. All effective December 28th, 2020. And motion to approve beginning the interview process for a school resource officer for USD 418, which was Joey Rupert, who just was promoted to sergeant, or pending commission approval.
Can you do this all in one motion?
No, we're going to do it separately.
Okay.
I'll move to approve the lateral transfer of Patrol Lieutenant David Reed to Traffic Lieutenant effective December 28, 2020.
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
I'll move to approve the promotion of Patrol Sergeant Kyle Askren to Patrol Lieutenant effective December 28, 2020.
I second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
I'll move to approve the promotion of Patrol Officer Kaylin Jackson to Patrol Sergeant effective December 28th, 2020.
I'll second.
I'll move to,
Vote.
all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Sorry, slipped back in my Chinese culture. I Now I lost track of where I'm at.
Number 4.
4. I'll move to approve the promotion of Patrol Sergeant Joseph Rupert to Patrol Sergeant effective December 28th, 2020.
I second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And lastly, I'll move to approve beginning the interview process for a school resource officer, which we call SRO, for USD 418.
And I'll second that.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay. Call on Wayne Burns.
Good morning.
Morning, Wayne.
Today is a announcement about the Christmas tree disposal. From December 25th to January 15th, people will be able to drop off live, real, or fresh cut Christmas trees in the designated area, McPherson Water Park parking lot at Lakeside Park. No artificial trees, please. The trees will be chipped every Friday. Free mulch can be taken from the piles in the southeast corner of the water park parking lot. Trees taken to the lot must be clear of all decorations and no plastic bags before placing in the bin. If you need more information about the Christmas tree disposal, you can contact the Park Department at 245-2565.
You really have
Question?
problems with people trying to chip artificial trees?
No, we haven't.
Okay.
I know we've had them show
Just
up.
wanted to check.
We did have them show up there a number of years back.
Right, thanks.
If you bring them, put them in a separate pile and Wayne wants the lights.
Yeah.
Then Jeff Woodward, Public Works.
Morning,
I think
everyone.
from the 8 or 9 things on the agenda today, he regained his king of the hill.
First item I have for your consideration is out of the wastewater treatment facility. We've received 2 quotes to spread the biosolids produced by the wastewater treatment facility. The lowest quote was from Sunflower Egg Enterprises at $7.70 a ton. We have estimated 750 tons. The total tons will not be known until spread. Therefore, we've rounded the approval up to 7 tons.
I move that we approve spreading the biosolids at wastewater treatment facility by Sunflower Ag Enterprises at $7.70 a ton, total not to exceed $7,000.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
The next one, again, out of the wastewater treatment facility, routine inspection revealed that the lower and upper seals of SBR 3's PN 431N mixing pump have been compromised. The work will involve replacing both seals in the 2 main motor bearings. The work will be done by Lee Matthews out of Wichita. Total quote, $10,585, $7,505 for parts and $3,080 for labor.
I move that we approve payment to Lee Matthews, Wichita, Kansas, for repairs to SBR 3 P431N mixing pump for an amount not to exceed $10,585.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 The next item is on the Hardup Elizabeth Street reconstruction inspection, change order number 1 with Earl's Engineering and Inspection. On April 29th, 2019, the commission approved $302,985.38 for the inspection services for the Hardup Elizabeth Street reconstruction project. The project is now complete. We received the final inspection invoice. The final inspection cost for the project was $208,866.71, which is a contract reduction of $94,118.67.
Yes, this is one that you're always glad to hear of. Make a motion that we approve change order number 1, Earl's Engineering, for the inspection services of the Hardup Elizabeth Street reconstruction project for a contract reduction of $94,118.67, bringing the total inspection cost to $208,866.71, and authorize the mayor to sign the change order.
And I'll second that.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
The next item is off this Champlin Street inspection contract change order number 1 with Earl's Engineering and Inspection. On October 15th, 2019, The commission approved $60,667.70 for inspection services on the Champlin Street Extension project. The project is now complete. We received the final inspection invoice. The final inspection cost for the project was $56,023.61, was the contract reduction of $4,644.09. Those costs were covered by the developer.
Good. I move that we approve change order number 1, Earl's Engineering for the inspection services on the Champlin Street Extension project for a contract reduction of $4,644.09, bringing the total inspection cost to $56,023.61, and authorize the mayor to sign that change.
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
The next item is on the Holz area drainage project, change order number 8 with Cornell and Sons. Change order number 8 for the Holz area drainage project with Cornell adjusts the final quantities of concrete used for street and sidewalk, as well as the additional handrail. This change order adds $18,849 to the contract.
I move that we approve change order number 8, Cornejo and Sons for the Hull Street area drainage project, adjusting final quantities used for concrete street and sidewalk, as well as the additional handrail for an amount not to exceed $18,849, and authorize the mayor to sign the change.
I'll second that.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye. Hey, Jeff, where was that handrail at?
It goes on the box culverts. It's on any of the box culverts that have pedestrian traffic.
Yeah, I just wondered which one, where that was at.
Which one was additional? I believe it's the one on Wheeler.
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you.
The next item, again, on the Holz area drainage project, change order number 9 with Cornell and Sons. Change order number 9 for the Holz area drainage project, adjust final quantities of seed and erosion control items needed to complete the project. This change order adds $1,279 to the contract.
Yes, I move that we approve change order number 9, Cornejo and Son for the Hulse area drainage project, adjusting final quantities for seeding and erosion control for an amount not to exceed $1,279, and authorize the mayor to sign the change order.
I'll second that.
All those in favor say aye.
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 And finally, on the Hulse area drainage project, change order number 10, again with Cornell and Sons, change order number 10, adjust quantities for the retaining wall block, drainage pipe, and miscellaneous storm water items needed near Main Street. It includes a reduction of $17,000 in liquidated damages due to the overage of working days used to complete the project.
Yes, I move that we approve change order 10, Cornejo and Sons for the Hull Street drainage project, adjusting final quantities of retaining wall block, drainage, and miscellaneous stormwater items, and includes a reduction of $17,000 for the liquidated damages for a net total amount not to exceed $14,315, and authorize the mayor to sign that change.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
I believe that project's now complete. Is that correct?
It is, yes.
Okay.
And next, the general service sewer contracts for 2021 with Ace Plumbing and Stevens Contractors. The general construction service contract for sanitary sewer work with Stevens and Ace Plumbing need to be renewed for 2021. These contracts establish labor rates for routine and emergency repairs. The effective date will be January 1st, 2021. These contracts have been reviewed and approved by the city attorney.
I move that we approve general service contracts for 2021 with Stevens Contractors Incorporated and Ace Plumbing, Heating and Supply Incorporated for routes and emergency repairs for sanitary sewer work, and authorize the mayor to sign that contract.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And as Larry mentioned, the update on the Hulse area drainage project, the touch-up paint on the handrail at Wheeler and Crescent have been completed, and the project has been accepted. And we will now release the final payment of nearly $166,000.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure we were going to get it done.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's been a great year. A lot of good things done. Thank you, Jeff.
And we've
Yeah.
got grass coming up in that ditch as well.
Yep.
Looks- Really
Yep.
looks good.
Okay,
Good job. Well done.
okay, municipal court, we had a $600 additional payment on an upgrade. The ballasts in the front lobby were all but shot. And while we had the electrician there, we put in LED ballasts and put the LEDs in. Short term, that meant an extra $600, but in the long run, should save that money by having that in there in a
Good.
better lighted lobby of the court.
Good.
So I would like to move to approve the payment to Hutton Construction for additional LED lighting of $600 relative to the municipal court COVID-19 upgrades originally approved on October 21, 2020 for the amount not to exceed $20,400, bringing the final cost to amount not to exceed $22,000.
I second that motion.
All those in favor will say aye.
Aye.
And that check will be issued this week to help Janetta in her demands.
Mhm.
Okay, a request for tax exemption support letter. You want to read that or you want me to?
Either way, if you want me to read it, I'd be glad to.
Go ahead.
We did have a request from Doug Wisby at President CEO of Multi-Community Diversified Services, also better known as MCDS. And they are requesting a letter of support as it pertains to, assuming I can get this open. Here it is. Okay.
There you
Mr. Doug Wisby, on behalf of the city of McPherson, the governing body would like to express our support for the proposed personal property tax exemption requested for the Multi-Community Disability Supports Incorporated pertaining to client transport vehicles. It is our understanding that these vehicles are an essential part of the services being provided for their clients. It is also our understanding that the city of McPherson's efforts to support continuation of this existing property tax exemption status are valuable to the status decision by the Kansas Court of Tax Appeals. MCDS, which is a not-for-profit community service provider of supports for persons with intellectual and developmental disabilities, has provided support services to the McPherson community for 46 years, and various locations have been opened and operated in McPherson for years, which have provided valuable and needed services to the citizens of McPherson. Encourage your continued effort in providing quality services to the special needs population of McPherson, and hope that your efforts to secure a property tax exemption are successful.
I move that we authorize Mayor Brown to sign the letter of support for personal property tax abatement for multi-community diversified services, also known as MCDS.
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Go ahead. Dave.
Okay. The city's been a part of a membership of the Regional Economic Area Partnership and who work directly with the Workforce Alliance of South Central Kansas to do the administration for that for the last 2 years. REAP is a South Central Kansas-based cooperative established to support region-wide economic development initiatives that are mutually beneficial for the region. Mayor Brown has been an active representative for the city of McPherson. And we now have a bill for the cost to renew membership for 2021. And that amount is $5,092.
I'll make the motion to approve payment to the Regional Economic Area Partnership, REAP, Workforce Alliance of South Central Kansas Incorporated for the 2021 membership renewal for an amount not to exceed $5,092.
I second it.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
As I said last week, I hope that the purchasing agreements with Ford and with other cleaning supplies and stuff will more than get us savings for the dues. That's our objective at REAP anyhow. Okay, go ahead and keep going.
Okay, just a reminder that due to New Year or Christmas Eve falling on Thursday and Christmas Day falling on Friday this week, to allow our employees to celebrate the holiday, the offices will be closed. And we will reopen again on Monday when we'll have our next commission meeting. So that's just a reminder to let everyone know that. And
Gonna do wages?
Yep. There are a number of wages for your consideration today. And you've heard about a couple of these new hires for the fire department. Janae Beef. Administrative assistant starting at $17.28, effective December 28th of 2020. Eric Jusko, paid call firefighter, $25 per run drill, effective December 28th, 2020. Kyle Askren, patrol sergeant, moving from patrol sergeant to patrol lieutenant, earned from 2831 to 2939, effective December 28th, 2020. Kaylin Jackson, going from patrol officer to patrol sergeant, going from 2476 to 2669, effective December 28th. And Joseph Rupert, police department, school resource officer to patrol sergeant, earned from 2682 to 2749, effective December 28th.
Move we approve the wages as read.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And the next item is bonds. There are 4 bonds for your consideration today. The first being TTI Electrical Services out of McPherson, requesting a $5,000 electrical bond. Headland Electric Incorporated out of McPherson, a $5,000 electrical bond. Seltzer Backhoe Service out of McPherson, a $10,000 demolition bond. And Precision Electric Contractors LLC out of Salina, a $5,000 electrical bond.
I'll make the motion to approve the bonds.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, I would, under other business, before we recess, just like to acknowledge Donna Lehner passed away at age 78. She was the chairman of our planning commission for many years. She is also the sister of former Commissioner Bob Moore. And so I ask the public to remember them in their prayers. And there will be a graveside service for Donna on Wednesday.
1:30.
So
1:30.
1:30 on Wednesday. So pray for that. With that, I'd like to move to recess the city commission meeting.
I second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We're back in city commission meeting, and I would like to move to authorize the city treasurer to make the remaining 2020 budgeted general fund transfers of $120,000 to water fund transfer. And I do not see the 45,000 for general fund transfer to the municipal building fund.
Um,
That
Correct.
didn't need to be in the motion because during the target budget, you guys took official action. I just brought it for information today.
Okay, it's, the motion stands without the municipal building fund.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is there anything else?
No.
I would like to move that we adjourn the city commission meeting of today.
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you.